Hey guys, welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna. If you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4 who is in our 6th year of homeschooling. And now that we've officially started, I think I stopped spending money. So today I wanted to share with you updated budget. I think we're done. So I'm gonna let you know everything that we've spent this year, where we spent it, how that breaks down for me compared to what I allocate, because I think that's important, right? Yeah, and so that's what we're doing today. We're talking budget. Before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to reach out to us, we are always down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Okay, so if you are new here, let me just break this down how I do this. So I have come here and I have shared our real number budget. I have a spreadsheet. I'm about to pop over to the computer and show you our actual real numbers, real spreadsheet, real spending for what we spend for our homeschool. And budget is one of those things that is incredibly personal, right? It's going to be different for every homeschool, every living situation, every home. This is just what we do. And I just share because I want people to, there's different things out there. You can spend as much or as little as you want to. You can, do as much of it yourself as you want to. It is not a thing. We are in Texas. We do not get any kind of assistance at all. So no tax benefits, no funds to purchase things. We pay for it all out of our own pockets. But the way that with that comes, no oversight. So, benefit there. But the way that we have come up with our budget is that both of my daughters did attend a Mother's Day Out program, which we would prepay, 2 days a week, when I worked outside of the home. So we would prepay that. And we just took that cost of what we spent and just continued kind of allocating that in our brains and in our bank account and moves that over, and that is our homeschool budget. So our homeschool budget is $2,000 per child per year. So it is $4,000. And that is the number that we start with. As far as I know, I've never once spent that much money, on either child. So, I've never spent that much, but that is the money that I have set aside in our budget and our spending in our lives to cover our homeschool expenses. And sometimes, that's field trips and homeschool days and things like that. So I don't ever feel like there's not something we can do. And again, this is going to be different for you, and it is not, I'm not saying anything about what you do or don't do. This is just what we do. And so I think it's helpful to come here and share that. So I'm going to pop over to the computer and show you our updated budget and kind of walk you through that and let you know where we stand as far as officially check all done, as far as I know, all done, until maybe some field trips and things come up, but all done. Homeschool budget for the 2022-2023 school year, in which we have both a 5th grader and a 1st grader. Okay guys, so I am here, I am at my computer. I am gonna go ahead and show you my final updated homeschool budget. As you can see, I'm wearing my fancy blue light goggles from Zinff Optical, linked down below, but also I just ordered 2 pairs of sunglasses that I'm really hoping come before my trip. So we'll see, because I really liked that they had the dark tint, because I am a big old weenie and my eyeballs hurt when I go out in the sun now because I'm an old lady. So that, anyways, okay. So I've got it recording, I got you recording, everybody's recording, we're good. Now, as you can see on here, on my spreadsheet, which I already told you how we got to these numbers, this is everything we've spent. Yes, I have it color-coded by kid, how it's breaking out. Poodle is not on here because I purchased that for last year, so that was last year's spread. And then the only thing that is different is that this number is actually $144, so it was a little cheaper. And I can change the color to green. There we go. So that's it. As you can see, we've got our history, all of our Timberdoodle stuff is on here, my additional purchase for the scheduler, my final Brain Pop cost, Adventure Academy, ABC Mouse. I finally bought the All About Learning Tile app, and I just haven't even gotten the thing out, the other giant thing out. So I really should have done that a long time ago. Yes. So this is it, guys. This is it. So because we have my spending was expected to be so much different. So what I thought I was going to spend was $3,082.28. And then what I've actually spent is, let me math it. Hang on, y'all, I'll go math it. Oh, wait, I know how to do this. Where is it? That's not right. Okay. Do I know how to do this? Because that's my leftover. Okay, so 4,000 minus 1538.10. So my actual spending is $2461.90, which you guys know, if you know anything about the way I like to do vacations, let's figure out what this is, because I love to break it down, because breaking it down just makes me feel so much better. So $2461.90. Now let's divide that by 2 kids, $1230.95. Let's divide that by, let's say we do 9 months of school, $136.77 per month for school, but let's divide that even further and let's go by week. $34.19 a week. Let's divide that by 4 days a week. $8.50 a week, a day. $8.50 a day if we're only doing 9 months of school at 4 weeks a pop. So I personally do not think that is that bad. Oh, you know what? I know I'm doing 32 weeks. Let's go back. Let's go back and start that again. Okay, 4,000. We will subtract our $2461.90. So I've got $1,500 left in my budget, right? $1,538.10. is what's left in my budget. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, $2461.90. Now let's divide that by 32 weeks of school and divide that by 2 kids. $38 a week per kid, $38 a week. That's it. That's the cost. I mean, a lot of people could spend that in Starbucks easily, or lunches out, or, I mean, that's less than a dinner out for the family of 4, because dinner's expensive now. So that is really not that bad. If you break it down and really look at like the value that you're getting and the cost that you're spending, I think that, you know, $40 a week is worth it for my kids' education, for sure. So that is it. That's my updated budget. I don't think I'm going to have anything to share on this again until, I mean, probably budgeting for next year, and that's it. And we'll do it again. But like I said, $1,500 surplus, I mean, that's a lot of activities. That's a lot of supplies. That's a lot of, if History Quest, the US comes out that I want to buy that. Like, it just gives me the room to know that I can do what I want, and I'm well within the parameters that I've set for myself. So however you do it, and I'm interested to hear, please do share the numbers, man. People like to see it. Let me know if it helps you, because honestly, I share it. I hope it helps. But anyways, guys, don't forget, down in the comments over on Instagram. Guys, I hope that you found any of that helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. While you are down there, let us know, what do? Do you start with a specific number? Like for me, I imagine that, like, let's say something happened and I wanted to pay, I don't know, $5,000 for like a crazy course or something. Like, I don't know that I don't know necessarily that what I'm doing is budgeting so much as like tracking. Like I go ahead and allocate the money so I know it's there, and then I'm just tracking what I'm spending. I'm not necessarily like kind of trimming anything to fit the numbers, which I think in my brain is more of a budgeting, but that, I don't know, that's how it works for us. Let us know what you do. Are you tracking it? Are you keeping track of it? Would you rather just not keep track of it? Because I totally understand that too. Like, how does it work for you? Do you find this kind of thing helpful? Because I probably will do it every year because I think it's helpful. I don't think enough people are like, there's plenty of people that tell you how to spend your money, but they're not really showing you the nuts and bolts of how they spend the money, which I think is nice and helpful. So yeah, and it also gives you an idea. I think as I share as the year goes on, me sharing things like this, I think helps you to understand what is possible or what can be possible with same more or less budget. So a lot is possible is basically all I'm saying there. Anyway, got a little ragey. Hi guys, hope it's helpful. Let me know. Bye guys.